This episode of the Sedona Mountain Biking Festival is powered by Spartan Rides, Trail Print, and the Skyrock Inn of Sedona, the closest inn to the Sedona Mountain Biking Festival, and I'm talking about walking distance.
You can't copy my script.
Oh,
I just said.
Did you say that?
I said that it's walking distance.
This bike-friendly inn has your epic mountain biking vacation covered with stunning walkout views, a spacious outdoor patio to drink your morning coffee, complimentary breakfast, cozy fire pits, and a Wi-Fi that is strong enough to power our favorite YouTuber through daily vlogs. Seriously, these vids would not have happened without these guys stepping in. Links to their web pages are in the description, and thank you. In 2018, our friend of the channel, JF Rides, all but arm twisted me into going to Sedona Mountain Bike Festival 2018. And honestly, I'm sure glad that he did. It really comes down to the town, the trails, the vendors, and most importantly, the camaraderie. Logistically, I can't really imagine many other mountain bike festivals out there that are as well armed as the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival. Now, if you're actually gonna go to the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival, well, you probably want to know who you're going to meet. We are looking for George. Who could this possibly be? Oh no, somebody got a new bike.
He hasn't even been on the dirt, dude.
I'm the smallest camera in the world. You can have like the strength to hold it.
No, I'm too weak.
You found another YouTuber?
I just need to top off my belly in the morning and top off my brain.
I found a Dakota.
Whoa.
Whoa!
What's up?
It's the tank, man! We're on the search for George.
Whoa! Oh, hey! Camera?
That's just the camera. I've been seeing camera. Oh, check it out. It's one of our favorites, Ride Labs. Say something cool, Eric.
Something cool. Let's go ride.
Let's go ride. I might ask some random people if they have seen George. It's like, Jeff, how did you ride today?
It's RC.
Oh. Hey, Rob. Well then, I saw your rig. Demonetized. I don't see George over there.
What's up, dude? How you doing? What's going on, buddy? How are you?
We gotta check out Brian Gong's bike right here. It's a nice shade of orange.
Oh my God! There you are.
That.
Found him.
I want to be famous. Me too. Me too.
Okay, you've just made it onto the internet.
Follow her at.
You're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, have you seen George? All right, so we're walking around the festival. We finally get to meet Nick with Trail Print. Nick, how you doing?
I'm good. It's good to finally meet you.
You know, it's good to meet you too. And keeping on. Now, how about vendors? Look at that shit. Oh, perfect, man. But usually when I go to a festival like this, I'm really going to key in on apparel and components. And that's going to take us to our first stop, which is at the Tasco booth. Now, it's probably an annual occurrence, but they seem to make a Sedona-related product every year. And this is this year's Sedona Vortex glove. And I was very stoked to get this, and I just think it looks great. Nate Miller also revealed to the public what was going to become of the Tasco Scout shorts. And I've worn these on a couple rides now. They are an absolute dream of a mountain biking riding short. Incredible. The Tasco, they do a lot for the community. They run the foot down contest in front of their tent. It's just always been kind of a hot spot place at the festival over the years. Now, I'll also take some time to reach out to one of my favorite companies, and that would be RevGrips. I have a whole video on their product, and I don't think it's far-fetched for me to say, probably the best grips that you can get for your mountain bike. Now, one of the really cool things about going out to Sedona is that you get to talk to these vendors, but they are willing to listen to your substantive feedback. Check it out, we got Mark with RevGrips. Hey. Mark. Now, Mark, he's not sleeping under a rock. If you tell him that the installation process for RevGrips is difficult, well, they're working on a solution for that. Okay, Mark, you got one of the biggest complaints that we have with RevGrips is that we have multiple little inserts that we put in there. The install.
Everyone knows the install, okay? We know the install. It's a total PETA to do with, and Yes, so we know what we're dealing with. You know the whole sleeve comes in, you peel them off, and you put them in individually. We have a new insert here that's gonna change the whole install process for you. You're gonna put it on just like this, slide it on,
smooth,
and then you're done. And there's no way to lose this insert, there's no way for it to come off completely. That's that.
I'm digging it. And I mean, honestly, when it comes to the 4 inserts, it's not that bad, but this is gonna be better. I think like after all the riding that I had this weekend, my hands are doing great. My legs, not so much. Yeah. So that's a tribute to RevGrips right there. Not to mention their bar stems really do have all the proverbial bells and whistles. Well, maybe literally bells.
So this is our new 50 mil stem. We also have it in 40, which would be right there. And then we'll also have the ability to have a trail bell. So you guys saw this last year at Sea Otters where we sort of launched it. Well, we have it finalized, so it's a mutable trail bell. And then you open it, and you're gonna have the ability to be heard on the trail.
Nice.
Yeah, and then when you're done, mute it, and you cannot hear it.
Lastly, a couple months ago, my friend Aaron, the Aaron from the whole Uncle Lotta mini arc, who is actually probably solely responsible for the creation of the Outdoor Gold channel, so you can thank him. He led me on to a company out of Durango that is super committed to mohawks.
Okay, right out of Durango, Colorado. And your thing is the runt, right?
Yep, that's it right there.
And that commitment to mohawks is definitely prevalent in their suspension designs. And that company is called Diaz Suspension Designs. DSD for short.
Nice.
Like versus like MRP ramp control, what are going to be some of the key differences between the runt?
Yeah, so MRP's ramp control is designed to give you, it's basically like an air damper. So what it does is gives you different progression at different velocities. And what this does is it'll actually make your air spring more linear. So more like a coil spring.
Oh, really? These guys are willing to answer your questions and have a larger conversation about a particular product. And that's one of my favorite parts of the festival. But we really did come to this festival to ride bikes. And that's what we're gonna do. Our friend of the channel, Tim Yorks with Spartan Rides, well, he's got us covered on that, and shockingly, we're not gonna ride a trail that starts with the letter H. It's actually gonna be Grand Central. Now let's go for our group ride. Right now, will Julio save Jeff's main voyage on his new Ibis Ritmo? Shane hugs a tree, and Paul has perhaps the Joey moment of the week, if not the Joey moment of the year. Spartan Rides put this whole shindig together, and we're gonna take off from the parking lots of the Skyrock Inn of Sedona and ride Grand Central. Let's get into it right now. All our groupies, including Luke. Hi, I'm RC. I'm huge fans.
Julio.
Julio.
You know, YouTube, like environment, and like a good, you know, clothing brand. It's like, I don't know.
Yep.
It builds the community.
Yep.
Better, you know?
Hey, the crashing dad.
The crashing dad.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
RC's outdoor goal.
He's hit.
Outdoor goal, baby!
Biker V1. So we're gonna ride bikes. What do you say?
Yeah. Bikes. Into the crowd we go. Oh, we got some biker action. Huge shout out to Nate for getting me on the Tasco Recons. I'm into it. Nice, Eric. That was as Ride Labs as it gets right there. I told you, Jeff, new bike, new problems. Oh, that happened to me the other day.
I don't even know what happened, dude.
Julio saved the day.
All the way down.
Stealing Shane's bike.
Dude, this thing's running like a dream.
I know, isn't it?
It is.
It's Brandon York. He was on it.
And it's just a difference. It's a way different feel. Howdy. Woo! That was on camera. pretty burned out from climbing yesterday, and it's tough. That part's kind of nice. The scenery right here really is quite stunning. It's not so bad. Wow, I like it. Hashtag not goat camp. Not goat camp. Climb over here has been pretty pleasant. Don't make it look so easy, Josh.
Also transitional.
Paul, is that the Joey moment of the week?
I remember my first time riding in Sedona, Paul. The same thing happened. I just flung my bike around, and then out of nowhere,
That thing's tough. Swung it around into the prickle bush.
You know,
Is it me? No, it's Paul.
Paul.
The week.
Look at this is the look.
Paul, that is the
It's
most
wrong
Joey for you to hit, dude. It was there the whole time.
I'm gonna throw you.
Paul, I'm struggling, Paul. Struggling with a lot post goat camp life. And we're off with YouTubers.
Through the skills for the win.
For the win.
Hey, Archie, I have a question for you.
Hey Josh, I have an answer for that question of yours.
As somebody who rides a Yeti, like, how long have you been a dentist?
You know, I've been a dentist for many moons. I even thought about getting gold teeth planted. It's, you just make up the line. Yeah. That was the spirit there, Paul. You forced the line.
I just can't believe somebody on this group ride put their bike in a cactus and got a fly.
I know. I can say we're falling behind Josh.
Did you see my sweaty back? So beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul.
Oh, Paul.
Dick, right there.
This is getting kind of cool. Kinda. Oh! Josh put a little, pulling some Bellingham out of the hat right there.
Gotta jump off everything you can.
Everything you can.
That's what I call milking the trails.
Milking, cashing in. I like the views.
I'm talking about you, RC.
Ooh. Are there 2 drops in there? Rolling. Put out. Oh, yeah. We're gonna keep flowing. Oh, yeah. Coming in hot. Cool, thanks. what are you finding interesting about the Sedona mountain bike riding?
So yeah, I think the biggest thing that I've seen is it's very techy, which I really like tech. Super dry, which is why I wiped out and have my road rash all on my arm. But no, I love like sloppy steep, and this is like very dry tech, and it's still steep, so I love it.
Dry tech, and then coming from sea level to 4,500 feet in the dry air, is it something that you're picking up? It's awful.
This is awful.
It's just like feel your nose is gonna like turn into a piece of leather or something.
I like am breathing, and it's not like my legs aren't tired, my lungs are. Yeah. So besides that, I love it.
Cool. We're falling behind Luke. He came over here with Josh from the Bellingham. Whoa! Oh. That was, I really didn't know what to do right there. Biker, you have a lot to say at this point right now.
Oh yeah, man. Is there beer here or what?
So Tim, how'd the ride do?
Better than I expected.
Better than you expected.
Nobody got hurt, nobody got lost, nobody got left behind.
And then real quick, can you give us a brief explanation on Spartan Rides?
So Spartan Rides is a mobile bike concierge service. We bring bikes to you. Instead of going to a bike shop and getting a clapped out demo bike, we carry 70 to 100 bikes of different brands, top builds. We'll bring you different brands, different sizes to your trailhead. You get to ride it with an ambassador. If you have any issues, any questions about the bike, you don't like that bike, you get on the second bike. We also demo parts, forks, wheels, handlebars, grips. Anything that you got a question about, we can put it on your bike and you can tell us if you like it or not. Mostly we just try to build the community, make something better of all of us.
One of the things that I'm kind of noticing here is that it really is a nice, tight community. You got the Chavez brothers, you got Henry. You guys are all riding and getting better together.
Yep.
And it's really neat. So again, thank you for what you do, Tim.
Yeah, thank you for what you do. You're part of
the guy who wins an outdoor gold star for today goes to Julio.
Oh, dude, what?
For the first and the only successful Shram Eagle tuning job I've ever seen on the side of a trail.
That is
ever. That was pretty impressive.
Oh my God.
There you go. The outdoor gold star. I've never seen that before and probably will never see it again. That pretty much wraps up day one, and it was a very productive day one at the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival. How about day two? Well, Josh, Paul, and Shane, they actually have you covered for all the day two activities at the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival. I didn't film that day. Josh and I rode Highline. Josh and I and Paul and Shane and Timmy D and blah, 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 blah. We rode Hangover Trail Features. The Skyrock Inn actually provided the hospitality for a really nice meet and greet between us and our fans out on the patio at sunset. It was a wonderful time, and I had so many great conversations with everybody. So what's left? Well, actually, I have a two-a-day for you. Hangover and Hogs are on the horizon. We'll see you then. Take care.